Welcome to our channel. Today we how to restore core data migration issues in iOS, detailed guide step by step clearly. Begin by understanding the core data migration process. Identify the version of your core data model in Xcode. Ensure you have a backup of your data before proceeding with any migration. Create a new version of your core data model. Select the existing model and choose Add Model Version from the menu. Name the new model version appropriately to reflect the changes. Make necessary updates to the new model version, including any new attributes or entities. Set the new model version as the current version in the model editor. Next, configure the migration options within your persistent store coordinator. Use the NS Migration Manager to handle the migration process programmatically. Set up your NS persistent store description with the migration options. Enable lightweight migration if you're only making simple changes. Handle any custom mapping if your model changes require it. Implement a completion handler to respond to the migration result. Test the migration with sample data to ensure everything is working properly. Monitor for any errors during the migration process to troubleshoot effectively. Revisit your code to ensure proper handling of the managed object context after migration. Update any user interfaces to reflect the changes made to the core data model. Make sure to write unit tests to verify the successful migration in the future. Once satisfied, proceed to deploy the app with the new core data model. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.